Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to do a deep dive today
Yeah.
on future-proofing your career.
Big topic.
It is a big topic. I think it's something that we all think about no matter
All the time.
what you're doing or what industry you're in. And we found this
Yeah.
research by Kevin Brake. Have you heard of Kevin Brake?
Yeah. He's really interesting. He's done some great work on kind of like the future of work and,
Yeah.
what skills are going to be important and
Yeah, and how to stay ahead of the curve. So
exactly.
that's what we're going to do today. We're going to
Mhm.
unpack some of this research and see what we can learn from it.
I'm excited. I think this is going to be a really valuable deep dive. I mean, the job market's changing so quickly these days.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah.
every other week there's a new technology or a new trend. So figuring out how to stay relevant
Right.
is more important than ever.
So let's start with like the big picture.
Yeah.
Like what does it even mean to be future proof?
Yeah.
In this world where things are changing all the time.
Yeah. Well, that's a great question. And Kevin Brake, he talks about digital fluency,
Right.
which is like a new kind of literacy. And it's not just,
Right.
being able to post on social media.
Yeah.
It's really about being comfortable
Like really understanding technology.
in a digital world,
Yeah.
understanding how data works,
Yeah.
maybe even having some like basic coding skills.
Oh, wow.
It's like the foundation for pretty much every job these days.
So it's like you can't escape it
Pretty much.
no matter what
No matter what you do.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading that even like healthcare.
Oh,
They're
absolutely.
using AI to like analyze medical images.
All the time.
Yeah.
And I think that's a perfect example of how digital skills are becoming essential even in fields that you wouldn't traditionally think of as like
Yeah.
tech heavy. So it's not just
Right.
the software engineers anymore, right? It's like
Everyone.
every job is being touched by technology in some way.
So thinking about like, okay, it's not enough to just be good with computers anymore. You need like
You got to have the skills,
specific skills.
future-focused skills. But where do you even begin?
Well, Brake talks about, looking at the trends in your own industry.
Okay.
What are the emerging technologies? What are the
Mm-hmm.
skills that are in high demand?
Oh, so like do your research.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's like being a detective almost.
So what are some of the skills that he's seeing that are like the most...
Well, he mentions data analysis a lot.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
AI and machine learning. Cybersecurity is huge.
Oh, yeah.
And these are things that...
Those are hot topics.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And they're only going to become more important.
So these are like the tools of the future.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're the tools that are reshaping industries across the board.
So it's not just about technical skills, though, right? He talked about adaptability, too.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
What does that mean in this context? It's about being able to learn new things quickly. Being comfortable with change.
okay.
Being able to solve problems.
So like those more like,
Yeah, the soft skills.
yeah.
Things like critical thinking, collaboration, communication, even emotional intelligence.
Oh, wow. I never thought about that as
Yeah.
being
That's huge.
important for the future.
In the future of work. You got to be able to work with
Yeah.
different kinds of people,
Yeah.
different personalities, different backgrounds, be able to navigate,
Yeah.
complex situations.
So it's almost like that ability
Yeah.
to learn and adapt is like,
It's like a superpower.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's the superpower.
absolutely. And, Brake, he talks about lifelong learning,
Okay.
like being curious, always willing to upskill, never stop seeking out new knowledge. It's like you
never arrive.
Yeah, you never get there.
You're always learning.
Yeah, you're always
Yeah.
a student in some ways.
Yeah. And he gave this example of a company that
Oh, yeah.
completely transformed their training.
Oh, I love this example.
What did they do?
So they used to do these like one-time courses.
Yes.
You go to a training session for a day or two and then you're done.
Right.
But they realized that wasn't really working. So they shifted to this culture of continuous learning
Okay.
where employees are constantly engaging in like micro-learning.
What is micro-learning?
It's like small, bite-sized chunks of learning. So maybe it's a short video or a quick online module, something you can do
Yeah.
in like 10 or 15 minutes. And they also did a lot of workshops,
Okay.
peer-to-peer mentoring, really created this environment where learning was just part of the...
culture.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
So what happened? What were the results?
They were amazing. They saw huge improvements in innovation, employee engagement, and their bottom line improved too. Like they actually made more money.
Wow. So it's not just like a fluffy thing.
No, it's a strategic imperative. It makes
Yeah.
good business sense.
So thinking about all this,
Yeah.
what resonates most with you
Yeah.
from like Heaven Breaks research?
That's a really good question. It's a lot to think about.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think everyone's going to take away something different from this deep dive.
Yeah.
But I think for me, it's really that emphasis on adaptability and lifelong learning. Those are the things that are going to set people apart in the future. And as you're thinking about that, I want to leave you with this question. What's one small step you could take today to become a little bit more future-proof? Maybe it's researching a new online course.
Right.
Maybe it's identifying a skill gap you want to close. Maybe it's just talking to someone who's doing something that you're interested in.
Yeah.
Start small. Take that first step and see where it leads you.
It's a journey, right?
It is.
You don't have to do it all at once. So keep us posted. Let us know how you're doing. How are you
We'd love to hear.
applying these insights to your own careers?
Absolutely.
And that's it for today's deep dive.
Awesome.
Until next time.
See ya. Bye.